All right, this workout is a full-length freestyle striking stand-up workout. All right, so when I say that, this is for experienced practitioners. You need to have good working knowledge of freestyle striking, meaning the use of punches, kicks, knees, elbows, and headbutts, as well as all the defensive movements, etc. But we're going to mix up all of that with a series of different drills. It's going to be 11 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rest periods. All you really need is a heavy bag, some floor space, and some gloves. We're going to be giving instruction and guidance throughout the video. Hope you enjoy the workout. All right, warm up Tai Chi Complex. Feet wide, back straight, squat down. Fingers across the ground and come up to this position. Exhale as you push out and squat down. Touch the ground, back to this position. Push out to the sides and squat. Exhale. Fingers across the ground. And push up to the ceiling and squat. Touch the ground. Lunge to one side. Exhale. Back to the middle. Lunge to the other side. And exhale. Inhale as you come up. Start over. Push out. Out to the sides. To the ceiling. Lunge. Other side. Right to the middle. Straight in front. Out to the sides. To the ceiling. Lunge. Other side. Okay, this shadow fighting drill is footwork, evasion, and blocking all mixed together. So you're going to start with doing a footwork circle drill. Moving laterally in a circle, not crossing your feet. Go back the other way. Gonna move forward. Then move backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Come back to a fighting stance. You duck, slip, slip, roll, roll. Duck, slip, slip, roll, roll. While moving forward and backwards. Then you're going to go into some blocking. Etc. Then at the end of the round, we're going to mix it up. All right, so you're going to move, block, slip, roll, everything mixed together. That'll be the drill coming up. All right, for this shadow fighting drill, we've got shadow freestyle striking. So you're doing shadow boxing, but with freestyle striking, meaning using all weapons. So knees, elbows, headbutts, punches, kicks, etc. You want both offensive and defensive movements. You want footwork. You want evasions, blocking, and various combinations of all of those different, striking elements that you have. And work on all your different techniques. Move around a lot. Use the whole room. That's what we got coming up. Shadow freestyle striking. All right, this heavy bag drill is punches, elbows, and hammer fists. And when I say that, you can throw those three types of strikes, all different variations of them. But basically, you're doing arm strikes here, right? Anything you can strike with your arms. Leaving out the kicks and the knees for now, for this particular drill. And you're gonna basically, you can work them in combination. You can work them for repetitions. Just repeat one technique if you want to hone it, or mix them up and do combinations. Really, once you get good at this, you want to try to have combinations that flow, and you can do a lot of strikes in a quick succession. Coming up the next round. All right, this heavy bag drill is kicking and knee combinations. All right, so when I say combinations, you can start by just working your different kicking and knee techniques. We're talking about really just leg strikes here. We're focusing on leaving out the arm-based strikes or punching, and you can work them for repetitions, particular techniques, or you can work them in combination that like you would use in a real fight. But just kicking and knee striking for this round. Okay, this next heavy bag drill, you're working knees, elbows, and headbutts. All right, you can do them as singular strikes or you can do them in combination as well, but stick to knees, elbows, and headbutts. So, for example, right, you got headbutts from the front, from the side, etc. You got all different types of elbow techniques, and you got your knees, all different techniques. All right, refer to our literature, all right, to our site for information on the techniques, but work only knees, elbows, and headbutts for this drill. Okay, this drill is alternative striking on the heavy bag. So what I mean by alternative striking, I mean anything except for punches, kicks, knees, elbows, or headbutts. So what that means, it could be anything from a hammer fist of various types, different angles. Could be palm strikes, for example. Could be ridge hands, chops, right, etc. You could do stomp kicks, right, to the knee with the heel, right, but it's going to be alternative striking, anything except for regular punches and kicks, knees, elbows, and headbutts for the duration of the drill. Okay, in this drill, you're going to work freestyle striking combinations on a heavy bag. So you need a heavy bag for this. When I say freestyle striking, that means you can use punches, kicks, headbutts, elbows, knees, all different manner of striking is available to you, and work combinations. Combinations of 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes at a time. So, for example, you could go with the front ball kick. All right, followed up by a combination. Throw it up by knees. You can throw in some clinching if you'd like. All right, but we're going to work combinations of all different types of strikes for the entire time period of the drill coming up. All right, this heavy bag drill, we have freestyle striking counter strikes. And we're talking single strikes here as opposed to combinations. So the concept is, you are facing an opponent who is striking you with knees, elbows, headbutts, punches, kicks, and you want to have an appropriate response to that as a counter strike. All right, so think about different types of attacks that your opponent will be throwing at you and the appropriate, most efficient counter strike for that. You can come up with your own, or you can actually follow along with our video and with the drill in which I'll be shouting out specific counters to specific attacks. Coming up. Counter to a straight punch to the head with a wrist block to the outside and elbow to the body. Counter to a hook punch to the head with a cover block and uppercut elbow to the inside. Counter to an uppercut punch to the head with a wing block to the outside and hook elbow to the head. Counter to a straight punch to the body with an elbow block to the outside and a forward elbow to the head. Counter to a hook punch to the body with an elbow block to the inside and a headbutt. Counter to an uppercut punch to the body with an elbow block to the outside and a headbutt. Counter to a front kick to the head with a catch kick block and a downward elbow to the leg. Counter to a side kick to the head with a catch kick block and a knee to the leg. Counter to a roundhouse kick to the head with a wing block to the inside and a reverse elbow to the head. Counter to a front kick to the body with a knee block to the inside and an overhand elbow to the head. Counter to a side kick to the body with a knee block to the outside and a hook elbow to the head. Counter to a roundhouse kick to the body with a knee block to the inside with the opposite side leg and a downward elbow to the head. Counter to a front kick to the leg with a slip to the inside and a straight knee to the body. Counter to a side kick to the leg with a slip to the inside and a straight knee to the body. Counter to a roundhouse kick to the leg with a slip to the outside and a roundhouse knee to the body. Counter to a forward elbow to the head with a slip to the outside and a roundhouse knee to the body. Okay, for this heavy bag drill, we have freestyle striking counter combinations. So you're using all striking weapons in fists and feet, plus knees, elbows, headbutts, and we are throwing a counter combination to opponent's incoming strike. So if you have, for example, that straight punch coming to the head, instead of using a punch or a kick as a counter, you might use an elbow. So coming into the head, you go elbow to the ribs, elbow back up to the head, and counter it, right? You can also envision elbows and knees coming at your head, right? Or at your body, right? So you want to be able to counter off of those as well, all right? So you can look at our literature for different striking counter combinations off of all different types of strikes. Okay, for the upcoming drill we have on the heavy bag, we have freestyle striking clinch combinations. So freestyle striking means you got punches, you got kicks, you got elbows, knees, headbutts. But here we're also including the clinch. All right, so for example, you start with an entry, you go into a clinch and throw a series of strikes from here, maybe an out strike, and then come back from the starting position. Then go for another clinch. All right, so you're going to include clinches in your freestyle striking combinations for the duration of this drill. completed the workout, I'd strongly recommend that you do some post-workout stretching. So you can either do that either on your own with the stretching techniques that you know, or you can use the post-workout stretch complex video that we have in our video library on the channel. So take a look at that. It's about 10 minutes long. I strongly recommend you do that. Hope you enjoyed the workout. If you found this video useful and you want to see more, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We upload videos at least once a week. Thanks for watching.